Hello, everyone. My name is Josh, and it's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm new here to the YouTube wrestling community, as I suppose we've coined it. I am from the nation's capital of Canada. Um, how should I start this off? I suppose I could say that this is more or less a test, just to see how smoothly my new software is running. So bear with me. I hope this doesn't drag. I'll keep this nice and short. I'm here. My channel is devoted to ProRes, whatever the accepted term is on the internet for Japanese professional wrestling. I've been watching Japanese professional wrestling for a little over 2 years now, I think. Well, not that long. I suppose I I didn't stumble upon Japanese professional wrestling. The late Chris Benoit, I saw much of his footage of his time in New Japan Pro Wrestling as the Wild Pegasus, and that really, truly drew me in. With his matches with Black Tiger 2, Eddie Guerrero, and the Great Sasuke, of course. And I went from there. I got pretty hooked on Otani Shinjiro. Very fantastic performer, as I've called him many times. He's the Antonio Inoki of the junior division. Although most people know him now as the aging veteran of 01. What I hope to not necessarily accomplish, but discuss here is I'm not likely to make many replies towards people's statements or videos or opinions unless I'm sort of called out on it. But I'd like to bring forth some interest on Japanese professional wrestling. It's truly an incredible form of theater, and I think that's the best way. That's always the card that I fall back on when I'm asked, how would you, in a few select words, describe professional wrestling throughout the world in one conclusive, concise title? I would say, it's a hybrid theater performance, really, regardless of the level of intensity of the work rate. I'm certainly most attracted to the Japanese professional. The full contact ProRes approach. Not to say that I'm not at all captivated by any other form of wrestling. I love all forms of wrestling. I've really become quite. I'm never really on the fence with anything. I like a lot of Big Japan Pro Wrestling, BJW, the death matches. BJW also produces some phenomenal in-ring wrestling, fantastic heavyweight performances, such as the homegrown Sekimoto Daisuke and Sasaki Yoshihiro. Just fantastic stuff. And of course, Pro Wrestling Noah, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Shin Nippon Pro-Res, and Zen Nippon Pro-Res, All Japan Pro Wrestling. Great stuff all the way around. So hopefully I'll get to shed some light on many of these subjects. I won't exactly set the record here by saying what I like, what I dislike, etc. I think those kinds of arguments are best kept for the future. I'd like to send my respects out to a couple key individuals here that have really made me want to get on the YWC, the IWC. Firstly, Sean Carlton Zero. I'll post a link in the description box. I suppose this is a plug, although I have thus far, no channel attention yet. But Sean Carlton Zero, fellow Ontarian, great guy. Check his channel out. And Dangerous Kid Noah. an acquaintance of mine from Germany, another great guy, and definitely for all you misplaced Japanese professional wrestling fans, I highly suggest that you go check out Daniel Bamford's fairly new website, ProRes TV forums. I'll post the link in the description box as well for all the things I've mentioned. So for now, I suppose that's all. I'll be making videos fairly frequently, I suppose. I'll start on a number of topics. I'm a very in-depth speaker on this topic, so you'll likely hear in-depth match review, in-depth character personification overview, and my feelings, my opinions. I like to talk about the very fine details of a person's personality, their facial selling, their intensity in the ring, just the finer dynamics, So you'll see a lot of me in the future. I apologize for not staring into the camera so much. I just got it, and I'm rather tired. So for now, I shall see you later. Thank you very much, and I hope this hasn't dragged out too long.